And we are live, which is the thing I always say. So if you are noticing right now that the audio sounds a lot better, it's because I have a new microphone. And that's also why I'm 20 minutes late. So sorry about that. And as you can see, I'm all set up. And like I can turn the game audio off and off on it. Wow, I can turn the game audio off and on now, separate from my voice. So that's great. But I'm just getting set up. So just listen to my voice whilst I'm doing that. Just pop up the stream manager. This is gonna be a chaotic energy Saturday night, just so you guys know. Like, I'm new to this whole microphone thing. The noise filters are not there. So I'm noticing that there's a lot of background noise from the actual computer, which is the hissing noise you can hear. But I'm not playing Borderlands. Oh my god, I'm not playing Borderlands 3. Oh! Oh! That's the wrong game. It's not the right game. Alright, where can I edit this? Oh my god, where? It didn't tell me. It didn't tell me what to do. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? Why am I so bad at this? It didn't even... What? Where do I do this? Stream. Output. Video. Hotkey. Advanced. Notification. Like, I don't remember where to change that setting. Oh my god. Why am I like this? How to no. Well, this is already a clusterfuck. Wonderful. I love it. Can I anywhere indicate what the game is called? Anywhere. I don't see it. Don't see it. No, the stream doesn't look sized right either. There we go. Live? Oh no, I switched scenes and now we're in Final Fantasy. It's not even the right game. Alright, I'll close the stream and start over. Oh my god. I'm so bad. Alright, end stream. End stream. Sorry, I gotta put the tag right. Wait, I can change that somewhere else. Never mind. I'm staying. I'm staying. I got my stream manager open somewhere else. No, I'm not playing Borderlands 3 though. Oh my god. I'm going to Remake. Japanese Hard Mode. Oh my god, today is just... It's a lot. It's a lot for me. Oh, jeez. Alright, save. Please at least give me a good screen resolution. How do I have one viewer? Am I the viewer? Well, someone is viewing this and probably laughing their ass off, so that's wonderful. Alright, you're probably hearing me type as well, because this mic picks up everything. Yeah, I really have to fiddle with the noise filters. Right. Maybe I shouldn't promote the stream, because it's a mess. No, I want my average to be increased. Live now, playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh my god, Google no. Japanese Hard Mode. 100% chaotic energy tonight. So, you know, people know what they're signing up for. It's important. I'm not gonna promote it on Discord at the moment because there's a lot going on. I should have taken more time today to get things set up, but you know how it is. Alright, let's change scenes. We already changed scenes. Alright, let's change audio. Wait, no, I don't want to get copyright striked. Alright, let's And now I can turn on the game separately. So here we go. Bam! Now you have audio. Wow, I'm not shouting. Sorry, I'm shouting. I'm sorry. You guys, I'm a mess. I got problems. I get so many issues. I need to put on my headset. There we go. Alright. Now I'm also hearing the game. Alright, so let's... can I do a new game, like hard mode? Or do I need to use a save? I need to use a save. Alright. Continue. No, load game. Wait, options? Audio. That's fine. Let's just keep it at 7 right now. Language. Japanese. This is the Weeb edition. Wait, did that go well? You guys are hearing the game audio, right? Yeah, you should. You should. It should be fine. Okay, I got split screen. Yeah. It's just the transition. Like, I'm so new to this. This is a mess. But, it's fine. This is how we figure things out, right? We're just gonna figure it out together. I'm not playing Borderlands 3. Alright, why is this green? Chapter selection. Let's just start here again. Because I want the intro. I want to see the intro again. Now I have to like sit very quietly because my couch is kind of noisy. It's a noise gate thing. I have to change that filter, but I couldn't figure it out in time. And I was already late. Because what is planning anyway? Okay, so we can now go to system chapter selection and just start from the chapter 1. When replaying a chapter using chapter selection, quest and story data will be temporarily reset. You will retain all acquired collectibles such as music discs and manuscripts. Completing a chapter will update your previous play data, but switching to a new one midway through will cause you to lose your current progress for that chapter. Alright, let's do it. And if you have not seen my previous playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, there are going to be spoilers. I am going to be talking about the game, the ending as well, because this is like a replay. And if you don't want spoilers for this game, I'm going to give this warning every time it starts the stream and when people join, so you know for sure that you are not getting spoiled. Alright, let's start with hard mode. Yes. So this is a mode where enemies are tougher and we can't use items. So I'm gonna get my ass kicked. This is gonna be bad. But that kind of forces you to get better. I don't know. So here's the thing. At the start of... we are seeing a black raven and black feathers symbolize Sephiroth. And we are also very quietly hearing Sephiroth's theme. And I was thinking about it. I was like, this is kind of a hint that this entire world may just be like Sephiroth's creation in some way. Like, there's something about it. I feel like it's a hint. And then at the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, Sephiroth says, our world is waiting to join that, and he points towards kind of like the galaxy or creation or like the universe. Like, the world is actually outside of the conventional universe. So I thought it was very interesting. And I was thinking about this, like, maybe Remake doesn't describe the game, it describes the story. Like, he literally remade the world in order to, I don't know, do something. That's what I was thinking. I'm so sorry I'm late, you guys. I'm kind of a mess tonight. It's Eris, and she's so pretty. This scene lured me into a false sense of security. I saw this, I was like, yeah, it's the same game, just like before. It's gonna be the same, and it was not. You were lied to. I was betrayed. This is not the same game. This is not the same story. It's like it's kind of like this is Battlestar Galactica the remake, and we had the original, which everything looked kind of weird and clunky. Except the original Battlestar Galactica didn't have like a super great story. It was very cheesy. But it's kind of like that. They did a remake and then they did something completely different. So I guess it's not uncommon for reboots or remakes to just take it in a whole different direction. This is just, yeah. This just really lured us to a false sense of security. That's what it is. Because it's exactly the same. Alright, I turned down the game audio a little bit. Oh yeah, and it's in Japanese now. Yeah, they're back. Jesse and Biggs are back. And Wedge. Wedge is just the best thing about this game. I was saying on Twitter, if there's anyone from this game I would date, it'd be Wedge. Like, he's just such a big soft boy. What? Claudio. I forgot what I was doing already. Yeah, we Japanese now. And we still got all the same stuff. Like, we have the same materia. Oh, actually, I seem to be missing some materia. Let's fix this. I don't know what happened. I don't know why we have empty slots now. Alright, what does Cloud have? He has barrier, fire, healing. I mean, maybe it's better to use the lightning. Because we're gonna be fighting some robots and shit. We're not even gonna meet Tifa for a while. Healing, we have HP up, we have deadly dodge, XP up, first strike. Should we do Gil up as well? We can't use items, so not really a lot of use in buying items. Barrier, XP up, first strike. What else do we have? The music's so good. It's still so good. Binding, breach, haste, elementals, mag warding. Synergy, HP absorption. That could be a good one. Let's see. Swap materia. HB assists. Yeah, we don't need anything for items. Turns out. We can just give him higher HP. That'd be nice. It's like, wow, I'm doing. I'm just really confused tonight. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, do I have to redo like the side quests for assess and stuff like that? I don't think so. Yeah, see, battle intel is still listed. And all my things are listed. Right, what was I gonna do? I think I was gonna do HP absorption. At least I could just do HP absorption with normal attack. But that's not an option. Alright. Sure. And then fire. So every time we cast fire, we get some HP back. What does Barrett have? Healing, wind, barrier, assess. He has assess. Set first block, HP up. Let's give him something else. Right, I do have a problem with this microphone. It's not as easy to mute yourself. And I'm always like sneezing halfway through or coughing. And I mute that for you guys. But now I have to like move forward and very carefully my laptop just mute like this. Alright, I'm back. I just snorted. I am a great streamer. I'm the best. No. Alright, we have lots of points. Look at that. Alright, hard dash isn't even... It should be auto. Auto things. Oh, it immediately redistributed that stuff, huh? Alright, let's check out the twin stinger. I was testing the microphone sound before I went live. That's why I was also a little delayed. It sounded so good, like compared to the other one. So I'm pretty hype about this thing. It sounds amazing. I had this like headset chip microphone. It sounded like ass. Magic damage. This is like a very MP heavy kind of. Alright. Let's check out everyone's. Attack power, yes. Do it. I mean, we don't really need to. We don't meet Tifa for a while, but let's just take a look at it. New materia slot, attack power, and elemental depth. Let's just do this one. Oh, apparently I am missing some proficiencies with Aerith. Oh, it makes sense, because I was not able to fight with her near the end. Let's just prioritize attack. Don't really want to think about it too much. Battle settings. Did we ever get more limit breaks? I don't think we did. Alright, is there something... Okay, so I've mapped everyone's focus, trust kind of ability to that one. Alright, Spirit Siphon. We could do counter stance. That'd be good. It's kind of like a guard. Triple slash, counter stance, quick slash, bleed burst. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, Aerith's abilities are a bit strange. Let's just leave it like that. Alright. You know I'm gonna end up playing this game like 3 times. Also, big thank you to Gaming Jubilee and Bickle Party for following me. These are, Jubilee is a friend of mine. I've known her for years. She's awesome, and I think it's so cool that she also started streaming. Because, we need more ladies playing video games, so I think like 50% of gamers are women. But yeah, go check her out. Go follow Gaming Jubilee. Go support her. She's awesome. She's really funny. And, yeah. Looking forward to seeing more of her content. Wow, what the hell is Reg's voice? That was weird. Right, I'm out of here. No. Japanese hard mode it is. Alright, we have all our chests again. Well, at least I kind of know where I'm going this time. But not really, because I just forget things. Kuraido Strife. Ooh, I like his Japanese voice. Oh, which is such a cutie. We're like 100% going on a date with him. Seriously. Alright, let's talk to Barrett. Alright, now his voice does sound good. Oh. Bear's voice is different, for sure. Like, I really like this. I really like this English voice. Especially because he spoke African American vernacular. Am I pronouncing it right? I'm sorry. I should really do better. Yes, it's this screenshot. Yeah. Well, so far so good, but this is still the easy part. I think we're gonna get our ass kicked when we find bosses. I completely forgot to just look at my HP. Probably more careful with that. Wow, that definitely hurt me a lot. Items gonna be used! No! No! Right, let's do a cure. I gotta be very careful not being able to use items. Yellow. Amugo medal. Yeah, this is just some wacky reality that Sephiroth created or something. That's what I'm settling on. I thought it was really weird how like Aerith knew everything. Like in the original, they just slowly discover what Sephiroth is and what he's planning. You know, you find out that he killed the Princess of Shinra, but you don't know if he's like just hell-bent on destroying the world. You just gradually discover it. And I thought it was really clumsy, kind of, to just have a character say, oh wow, you know, this guy's gonna destroy the world, we should stop him. It's not, I'm like, sure, I know that because of what I know of the original, but that's not how stories work. You can't just say that, you need to show it. And we didn't really see a lot of evidence that Sephiroth was evil in the remake. We didn't. We just saw him harassing Cloud a little. And yeah, he stabbed Barret, which is like just a really cheap ass way of getting us to feel things. And we see him stab President Shinra, but that guy's evil anyway, so we don't really care about that either. We don't see Sephiroth being outright evil. We didn't see the flashback of Nibelheim where he torched the entire freaking town. We didn't see him like just mercilessly slaughtering people left and right. I'm just going completely the wrong way. I know what's going on. Like, it's when you chase after Sephiroth, you slowly discover all of his atrocities and why he's just a terrible person. But we didn't get that. We just see him like being, I don't know, mysterious, kind of a jerk. You can't just say, well, he's gonna destroy the world because I feel it in my feelings. That's not how storytelling works. And you can't rely on people having played the original to just go like, well, you guys already know this, so we're gonna do something else. So, it's not good. It's not good. I don't agree with it.
腕さえひねるソルジャーといや神羅の番犬。マコールは初めてじゃねえんだろ。俺をマコーだまりのブリッジまで案内してくれ。教えたくねえ。神羅に未練たらありじゃねえか。中堅スタンプかよ。拒否したって意味ねえぞ。もともとお前抜きで立てた作戦だ。
マコールは建造された時期によって構造が違う。この形式は初めてだがなんとかなるだろう。
Yeah, Cloud's Japanese voice is pretty hot.
ちゃんと案内しろよ。
せかすなよ。おい、ロック解除。
誰だ。閉めろ。
But
観念しろ。こっちのセリフだ。
that's such a typical, like... Wow, he just kicks ass. Level 42. Cochino Severo. That's such a typical, like, cool guy line. I'd still like Jessie, although I didn't really like how strongly she came on to Cloud when he was clearly not comfortable with it. I mean, so far, hard mode is doable. But, you know, it's definitely gonna get harder. This part's easy. Awkward. Nibelheim. Oh. It's like, is that really how it happened, Cloud? This rant is so great. You hear that? Can't help. Such a great line. So you really hear the planet crying? Can't help, dude. Cool guy Cloud.
かしな動きをしやがったら容赦しねえ。
中距離連射型の警備兵器ね。クラウドの賢者、苦戦は必至。うるさくても我慢してね。
がっかりさせるな。
He's so not like sarcastic, but it was this dry kind of humor that I really like.
お前の剣じゃ届かん。ここで決別してな。俺にかかれば楽勝よ。ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Oh, that's definitely the wrong move. Oh, these guys are kind of tough. You see, I've gotten better at the game. Alright, we're done. We're done. Yeah, so like I said, I don't really like the direction they took at the ending of the game. But really throughout, just kind of using Aerith as a way of just making Sephiroth evil. He's like, yeah, he's just evil. I feel it. Something, he doesn't feel emotions, whatever. Like, show, don't tell. We learned that Sephiroth is evil through Cloud and Tifa's memories. And through just seeing what he does to people as you follow him. Like, the example of finding this huge snake, like, stabbed onto a tree, you know, that sort of thing. And the way he just gets into Cloud's head. And, well, we do see that part, but it's like we all know he's evil. But you gotta show it. Otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense. It's not how stories work. I completely forgot where we were going. I guess down.
クラウド、あそこ見て。
警備システム稼働中だ。
情熱的な眼差しだと思わない？見つかったらやけどじゃ済まないよ。どう進めばいいか知ってるよね。
レーザーは一定間隔で見えます。消えたタイミングを狙って進む。
さすが。じゃあまず私から。スリルが大好物なの。
おい。
その綺麗な目にしっかり焼き付けてね。
Sure. I was really bad at this in the beginning.
そうそう、その感じ。
Cloud really hates boxes. This time I'm gonna wait, because these flicker on and off a couple times. Alright. Let's be careful. So what's our health doing? Let's be sure we stay healed up. Is it just me, or is Cure way more powerful? I guess it levels up with your magic abilities as well. Alright, it flickers on and off twice. Alright, it's... Yeah. Yeah, these have a different pattern. I really got confused there in the big... God damn it. I thought they flickered twice. They didn't. I was so close. If there's an achievement for doing this perfectly, I failed. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the? God damn. Wow.
クラウドいい。
I'm so impatient.
なんとかここまで来れた。爆破ポイント見て。あれは通称スイーパー。ヘマしたらおしまい。
It's okay, I have lightning equipped.
その前にスクラップにしてやるさ。
Finisher mode, guard. Right. Let's a Barrett do a thing.
畳みかけろ。
So far, I'm pretty overpowered at this stage of the game. Oh no! I got stomped on.
助けてやろうか。あ
That was just in time. There we go. Yeah, so enemies hit really hard.
お前いくつだ。
ファースト。
あ
ソルジャーには階級とは別にランクがあって。
って聞いたら年じゃねえのか。普通はよ。
That's pretty funny.
ソルジャー様が普通のはずねえよな。はいはいファーストね。ちっちゃいかな。
Rude.
飛ぶぜ
What the hell, Barrett? So, how are you guys liking the Japanese playthrough so far? I'm into it. No, like I said, I really like Barrett's voice actor. It just felt like 100%
ここがマコ
what I imagined him to be
あそ
like.
こに爆弾を仕掛けるの。
Aerith's voice actor sounded a little off, like a little too saccharine, I would say. And I like Tifa's as well. And Cloud's. I mean, I like most of them. What I didn't realize that Sephiroth was voiced by Tyler Hoechlin, however you pronounce his name. Hoechlin? Hewlin? Superman Grumpy Wolf, basically. I didn't realize that at all. And for you know how in the start of this game I was like really like thrown off guard by Sephiroth. I was like, whoa, he's so sexy, blah blah. Well, later on, he does have the same facial expression the whole time.
はしごで降りて。
And I'm like, it kind of falls flat near the end. Which is, he's just like, I'm just saying serious things, and everyone tells me I'm evil. But once again, there's like no evidence of him being evil. There we go. So I'm getting closer to my follower goal, you guys. I have only a few left until I hit 50. But my viewer average is pretty bad. I guess I should have promoted myself more today, but I was late and I was already a little chaotic. So I was like, I'll leave it. I'll just do it next time. The viewer average is probably going to be the hardest to get up. Because when someone follows you, they tend to stick around. Even if they don't actively use Twitch. But viewer average, you gotta get people to your stream every time. That's tricky. Wow, Barrett's HP is huge. Hold on. Does he have like multiple HPs up or something? No, he doesn't. He's just that strong. Okay, sure. Maybe it's the HP up that's just higher level. It's possible. Yeah, but it's fine. He's very tanky, so I can get it to take damage for other party members. Alright, our first boss fight. Let's see if we can do this. It's gonna be tough without items, especially if you run out of it. MP.
仲間になりてえなら
何度も言わせるな。俺は雇われただけだ。だったら黙ってやれよ。
Uh-oh. See, there's a black feather symbolizing Sephiroth. Like, I'm looking at this with, like, different kind of perspective. Like, this is not a one-on-one remake of the original. So, maybe Cloud's also suffering because he's kind of... Yeah, let's do 20 minutes, because that's the only time you have. Yeah, that's the only choice we have, though. Hard mode. There it is. Gotta be really careful. Great, I'm already dying. Let's get Barrett to, like, be jank. Uh-oh. Great. Let's really try to use Barrett as a tank this time. But we should also get ourselves healed up. That's probably gonna be the toughest, is to just stay healed up. I was guarding, what the hell? No! There we go. You do maximum fury. There we go. Can you still hear my voice pretty well over all this noise? I hope so. I think so. I think we're fine. Wait, I was guarding against that. What the hell? Alright, let's summon Ifrit. Let's do it. Oh, we have a lot more abilities now, of course. So maybe early bosses are gonna be easier. I don't know. Ow, what shit. Why did I do that? Right, Barrett. Cure yourself, please. Right, this boss fight pretty tricky. Hey, don't do that to me. Right, summon ability, Crimson Dive on field generator, thanks. Quit dodging me, what the hell? Favor? Light burst. I'm trying to get to that thing, but ouch. That was not good. Right. Ifrit, give him mail. Hey Wes! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Japanese Hard Mode. And I have a new microphone, so tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of the audio. Because it should be a lot better than it used to be. Oh, god damn it. It's definitely tougher in terms of fighting. Alright, little cure. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're gonna focus trust on this thing. Oh, come on. Okay, I know that. We can't use items anymore. Hey, Pickle Party. No, I'm not gonna play Among Us. I'm not. Maybe tomorrow. This is still a single player channel. Alright, limit break. Yes, do it. Do it! thanks for dropping by, Big Party. And enjoy Among Us. Alright, Barrett. Never mind, it's gonna do a thing. Audio is hard to judge. I don't hear voices well, so I tend to make myself too loud when testing. I'm kind of the same. I do have trouble hearing voices. Now, like, now that I think about it. Guard. Well, that was... Wow, Cloud got wrecked. God damn it. Oh, we don't have items! No, and he doesn't have raise? Fuck me. That's not good. I guess we're gonna solo Barrett. This is now a solo Barrett battle. Barrett's pretty good. But, stop interrupting me, oh my god. Why can I not use items? Stupid hard mode. Oh, damn it. Alright, time to heal. Don't get interrupted this time. Steel skin, please. Does he have any other... Barrier, please. Damn it. I'm in front of the wall. I'm just gonna keep curing. Oh, god damn it. No! I couldn't run fast enough. I'm mana. Why did he pay all that gil for clouds? Good question. I'm just gonna keep that cure up. And I'm out of HP, so this is great. Wow, that was so close. No, Baron, no! Aim at the actual guy! Oh my god! Why are you like this? Do I still have MP for something? I got cure. Oh my god, why? Alright, limit break. This is the worst. This is like some kind of special challenge. Just solo everything with Barret, I guess. I had no MP left. Alright, do a Cura, please. At least you get MP back when fighting a little bit. Alright, Steel Skin. Yeah, he got staggered. Nice. Oh, he got up again, never mind. Oh my god, that was too close! We gotta roll immediately, like... I feel like that is tougher as well. I didn't really try to dodge those things. Uh-oh, what's going on now? Did we do it? Did we do it? Cloud just being absolutely useless, I guess. Oh, he's up now. Sure. I got nothing. I got nothing. I was like, should I focus on defense, I guess? I'll cripple the leg. You have auto. I need auto repair. All right, I can do a cure now, right? I think I can do a cure. All right, let's do that. I'm just making things extra hard for myself. I like it. Why keep it easy? Why just not make things worse? Try to dodge those things. He's just like, why, Cloud, get your shit together. What the hell? Barrett, please. If I die, like, at the end, I'm gonna be so mad. Got him. Wow, his health is like not going down at all. Do we need Cloud for this or something? Like, what's going on? Quit napping. Yeah. What the? Great, now I got tail swiped. Alright, let's do a limit break. Alright, we got another cure. I got a feeling I'm gonna die right before I kill him. It's gonna happen. I cannot make this. I can't do this. It keeps auto-repairing too. Like, I cannot... He keeps healing himself, and Barrett isn't fast enough on his own to take him down. Which is what I just noticed. So, good effort, us, but it's not gonna work. What? Yep, we did. Well, we gave it a good old college try. But, you definitely need Cloud in that battle. So let's try to keep him alive. My cat is just giving me a look of utter confusion. Because... the microphone boom arm, or whatever it's called, I couldn't attach it to my table, but I attached it to the cat tree. And I put the cat tree next to the table. And now she's just like, why is this thing here? Alright, let's try this again. Indeed, a save. Gotta reload the game. I got this problem if the cat jumps on the tree, though. She jumps on the tree and knocks down the arm. Let's not do that. Let's see what she's gonna do. Oh, she's jumping next to me instead. I'd usually skip this cutscene, but I'm now distracted by my cat, so it's okay. Don't jump on a thing. The entire game, he's just like, I'm fine, I don't have debilitating headaches. I'm fine, I don't have post-traumatic stress disorder. There it is again. Right, you just can't defeat that thing by Barrett alone. Someday I will finish this. Someday we'll fly away. Alright, how about a barrier? Or cures? I don't know. Barrett, I want you to be the lifesaver because you're a tank. Ow. Great. Super good on me. Okay, Barrett, you can also do a barrier on yourself. Mistakes are made. You still haven't beaten Final Fantasy 3 or 5. I think I've beaten those both, but I'm not sure because they got different numbers in Europe, and I still find that confusing. Okay, Barrett, I'm gonna need you to do Maximum Fury. Uh-oh. What's it doing now? Now it's loading the shield. From what I remember. Alright, let's take this time to cure. Let's see. I keep forgetting which is which. I think it's Final Fantasy V. The one with the Dark Knight turning into Paladin. I think you'd really like that one. It's a really good story. Okay, Barrett, I'm gonna need you to do a summon ability, Crimson Dive on Field Generator. Cloud, I'm gonna need you to just cure yourself, please. Get back here. God damn it. Alright, stay at a range. Barrett's Maximum Fury on Field Generator. I don't know if he can even get through that, but... let's just try to get that damn Field Generator down. Oh, damn it. Gonna give him a barrier again. Wow. Priest cure, boy. But I could be talking about Final Fantasy IV because I always confuse the early ones. Or 3 even. But I think it was 5. Or 4. God damn, I don't remember. Yeah, I was too late for that. Alright, time to cure a boy. Don't just fight, adapt. You're telling me. Alright, do a cure. Why? Well, that did nothing. You just kind of need to... why? There we go. Yeah, limit break time, bitches. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's definitely gonna do the tail laser thing now. Wait. Yeah, we got there. Alright, tail laser time. You gotta roll fast, like... Alright, Barrett, I want you to be a lifesaver again. Yeah, we should heal Barrett first. And Barrett do a steel skin. Yeah, I dodged it. Look at me being better at this game. Ow. She says 10 seconds for getting wrecked. Alright. Focus trust. Barrett should heal himself. Like, you have to get at it really fast. Wow, rude. I'm also getting some heals from somewhere. I don't really know what that is. Does it have to do with like the absorption thing? That would be really cool if that was it. But just in time. Yeah. Well, might as well go with it. Now we're kicking ass. I would get hit anyway. Barrett is gonna be a lifesaver. I definitely should dodge that one. The Barrett absorbs some damage from me, so it's good. I miss sugar. Yeah, that's right. Lifesavers are kind of candy. I forgot about that. You know, when this whole lockdown quarantine thing started, I ate a lot of junk food, but not so much anymore. I don't know. Alright, Barrett should probably do something. Alright, limit break. Limit break. Yeah, I was in the US. Like, it was really hard to find something healthy. Even when I ordered a salad, it was just drowning in dressing and salt and fat. But I remember being in the US, and I had to go to the bathroom all the time because I was not used to those levels of just grease. Everything tasted awesome. It's not good. Like, the food was really good. Compared to the Netherlands, definitely. I went to Washington, D.C., I think about 6 years ago? 7? It was fun. Right, should I pick some shit up? I forgot. Alright, I don't think so. We gotta run. We gotta run. Let's go. I forgot where to go. As usual. Okay, up the ladder. Wait, am I forgetting something? No, okay. This music's so good. Yeah, where am I gonna get my MP from? Can I use items outside of battle? I can't! I can't use items outside of battle? But then how will it recharge my MP though? I thought you could just use them outside of battle. That's not good. Damn. Alright. I guess we're screwed. Like, that definitely makes hard mode hard. Oh no! We should shuffle to this side. No? Okay. Let's shuffle to the other side. Used to drink a lot of soda, not doing that, added years back to my lifespan. I do drink a lot of Coke Zero. But, well, what's a lot? I drink, I think, 1 can a day. I think that's okay. I think 1 can. It does have sweetener in it, but, I tried to limit it to, like, 1 can a day. I think most of my sugar just comes from chocolate and cookies. Definitely chocolate. Half a liter of Coke a day. That's a lot. Well, actually, if it's like normal Coke with all the sugar, I can see how that's definitely a lot. But 1 can is like 300 milliliters-ish, right? So a half a liter is not that much. Please go up the ladder, Cloud. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Two-liter bottles for 1 liter a day. Yeah. It's like half a liter is not, probably not healthy, but it's not that bad. But man, Coke just tastes so good though. It's like I need my Coke Zero, but I try to just do it once a day, just one can. Time to go be evil. Yes, I was like genuinely upset at a number of things. Like, no, this is just painful. This is not okay. Being mean to just being mean to everyone, really. Just not saving the Cerberus crew. Like, oh no. Not saving Kolyat. And nothing's just like, well, I guess my life is over. That's so horrible. It's so horrible. I can't. I remember when I played the first KOTOR and I tried to be evil and I couldn't do it. Because you have to kill like all the Wookiees or whatever. I couldn't do it. I just gave up. I was like, I'm too good for this. I can't. Thane is now an edgelord. And I remember, I think it was the original Fallout. There's an NPC that runs towards you. And you have to like dismantle the bomb they have strapped towards them, strapped on them. And if you don't, they explode and they die. And what I did is just reload an old save, leveled up my bomb dismantling skills, just so I could save them. And they still died. I was like, why? That's just me. I will try to save just a random NPC. Like, I maybe have too much empathy. I'm too good for this world. But it's also fun, like, if you don't have a choice and you just play an evil character, like an Overlord or Dungeon Keeper, that's really fun as well. Like, if it's just you, and you don't really have a choice, it is kind of fun. Yeah, I have lightning equipped, so this shock trooper is just... Barrett, you might healing cloud. So yeah, when you fight, you do get MP back. Let's see if I have any skills that kind of boost that. Let's see if I have something like that. HP up, no. XP up, first strike. Let's see. I recall having something that helps with that. Build up XP, deadly dodge, auto cure, item to be stagger, provoke, refocus. Okay, so none of those. Something about increasing NP absorption. Okay, so I don't think it's materia, and maybe it's an accessory. Duration, no, toad, our life. Just increases the effectiveness of healing items. I really recall something that helps with MP absorption. Maybe it's a skill that's on your sword. That could be it. Also, let's wear the healing booster, maybe. We're not gonna see Aerith for a while. And let's boost Barret as well with Crescent Moon Charm. And upgrade weapons. Wow, we have a lot of SP. How did that happen? Alright, okay. Let's level up. Man, the time difference really gets me because every night I'm like, oh, damn, I want to watch Wes play Mass Effect because I love Mass Effect and I really like the way you play it. And I was like, no, but it's really late, but I want to see it, but it's late. Like, wow. Time zones. Why do you exist? Alright, now we have 10 SP. Let's level up Big Bertha. Alright, these have HP, these leveled. Limit break damage. Magic attack power. Sure. Ooh, we have another one. Alright, Bear is so tanky now. Yep, more attack power. We're not gonna meet there for a while, but I'm still gonna level her up. Why can't everyone be in the same time zone, right? Why is there not just a dimension where we can do that? But it's also kind of a plus because then I could watch other people's streams because they'd stream in a different time zone. Because I stream for like 9 PM my time to midnight. What am I doing? Why am I just scrolling through this menu? Alright, so I think it was like a skill that was on the sword. So I guess that's just not gonna happen. Alright, we need to go up, right? Up, up, up. Oh, what are you doing? That's not helping. Why are you just aiming at someone else? I'm just really upset at this sentry thing. Barrett, if you could take it down, Cloud would stop freaking attacking it. There we go. Finally. Right, we need to heal up. Just in time. See, the explosion was okay, right? It was very small. And Jessie ends up blaming herself, but Shinra destroyed its own reactor. They made it worse. They just destroyed the entire region. Just to blame Avalanche. Shinra doesn't give a shit about other humans. They didn't even give a shit about their own people, really. It's really messed up. It's such a fantasy looking sword. Wonder if we get more swords on hard mode. Or we're just gonna have the same equipment the whole time. I have no idea.
さあ早く行って脱出脱出こっち来てこっち
立てるか
助けてもらおうと思ってわざと転んでみたの
迫真の演技だったな
Oop. Oh no. I'm like, why don't you always jump like that? That smile is so cute. It's like, that was not supposed to happen. Yeah, you just screwed over their own people. What the hell? Completed chapter 1 on hard difficulty. Yeah! Yeah! I did it! We only died once. I don't know how I'm gonna fare in other boss fights though.
全員いるな。怪我はねえみてえだな。爆発が派手すぎねえか。
爆弾はレシピ通りに作ったはずでも気化した魔法が反応してるのかも
これは町まで行っちまったかもな。
町より星だろ星の命ちょっとは伸びたかな
そうじゃないと困るさあ外に出ようここ8番街でしょ
まだ先っす。
よし、先導してくれ。
了解っす。あっちこっち漏電してるっすよ。気をつけて。
I'm just dead ass gonna walk in the other direction. But what if there's treasure here?
ああ、鉄臭い、錆臭い。
Okay, there's nothing.
そんな空気かも。
I've also noticed that, like, using Streamlabs or OBS, not only is encoding quality much better, just like the bitrate is much better as well. The other software was always in the red, and I was just constantly in the green. So how does it manage to have both better encoding and better streaming?
穴まで揺れたっす。爆発止まらねえな。
潰されちまう前に出るぞ。
I'm glad I finally got it to work.
まさか火薬
ジェシー、後にしようぜ。はあ、お腹がグー。
Maybe they updated their software though. That's a possibility. They finally fixed the bug.
来なくちゃ。
ウェッジまだ
もう少しっす。
Wedgie? You really pronounce this Wedgie? Okay then.
あの辺りから出るのがいいっす。
じゃあ爆弾仕掛けるから離れて
待ってろよ、マリン。
待ってろよ。シャワー。
Hello, guys. What up?
セット完了爆発
おお、開いてる開いてる。
邪魔者はコッパみじんさあ行こう
And Jessie was a little obnoxious eventually, but I still like her.
緊急事態発生こちらはシンダカンパニー危機対策本部です一番魔航路が何者かの攻撃を受け爆破されました現在も断続的な爆発があり火災が発生しています一番街および八番街は警戒区域に指定されましたこの辺りは建物の倒壊の恐れがあり瓦礫やガラスが落下する危険があります8番街に
たちはこの先ももっともっとマコールをぶっ壊す。星の命を救うためにな。
だよな。覚悟を決めて始めたことだ。まだ始まったばかりっす。
俺たちの活動は星を救う。そのために必要な犠牲は払う。ああ、星だけじゃねえ。お前らの悲鳴が聞こえるぜ。はっ、上等だ。全部俺が背負ってやる。
Okay.
不安、疑問、悩み事、それから報酬もまとめて俺に追っかぶせろ。
で、リーダー、どうするよ。
計画通りだ。全力で逃げる。
I feel like from the remake, I think Wedge is my fave, but Barrett's like a very close second. I mean, we've kind of seen Cloud and Tifa before, and Zack as well, and Aerith, but Barrett's just pretty great.
8番のステーションから最終に乗り込む。一旦ばらけて貨物車に集合だ。
じゃあ、後で。
おい、約束の金は？
アジトに帰るまで30セントだ。
これ
Materia.
大福待てる。当然だ。
あげる。助けてもらったお礼。
仕事のうちだ。礼はいらない。
いいからいいから。おかげで今私はここにいる。
生き延びるのは運がいいやつか強いやつだ。あんたがどっちかは知らないけど。
しみる。
これはもらっておく。
使い方は知ってるよね。
俺を何だと思ってる。
倒れる前にちゃんと使ってね。それからこっちは真理君の度胸をたたえてスリル満点のご褒美。じゃ貨物車で。
I just noticed that the Japanese is also fully animated in terms of lip syncing. Which I think I played a Square game before. I think it was The Last Remnant, where either the English or Japanese voices didn't add up. Because I wanted to play the Japanese voices, but their lips were still animated in like English, which was a little weird. So it's really cool to see they put in both the effort for English lip syncing as well as Japanese. Well done, Square. If only the ending had been that good. I'm so salty about the ending. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, we went through the passageway, and then there's just... I remember I went all the way south first, instead of towards the station, and I also missed some content somewhere. Alright, so this is cool. All the quests have already been done. So, what's gonna happen? I wonder how that works. So you don't really replay it, you just redo it, I guess. Slight difference. You don't have to do all the side quests again. I actually still need to finish one of these side quests. Because the only time I got close to 200% was with Chifa. So I don't know. Master all 12 types of magic materia. No, we are working on it. Okay.
そこの階段を登れば瓦礫を越えられるよ。
Alright. Yep, let's pick up the chest. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's the back of the Shinra building, I think. Uh-oh. I mean, the road looks like it's gonna collapse. There we go. It did. It did collapse. Ooh. Yeah, being surrounded by fire and destruction, not great for Cloud. Oop, there he is. So I was saying something about the thing on Sephiroth's belt, because I don't remember him having that. I wonder if it has to do with him just creating this alternate reality. I wonder if that's somehow linked to it. So some sort of dimensional device thing. Who knows? I like how the city like shifts to Nibelheim. Suddenly like, wait, what? I'm not in the city. You look up and it's like, wait, no, I am. Wait, I'm not. What? Ooh.
我々の大切な思い出だからな。さてクラウド、お前に頼みがある。この星が死のうとしている。悲鳴も上げず、静かに、ゆっくりと、私たちの星が消えてしまうのだ。クラウド。星が死ねば、このあでやかに燃えるお前の故郷が消えてしまう。息子だけは助けてくれと泣きついた女が 切り捨てた時の感触さえ消えてしまうのだ。我々をつなぐ絆の喪失は私自身の死よりも耐え難い。なあクラウド、力を貸してくれ。何、簡単なことだ。クラウド、走るんだ。逃げて、生き延びて。避けるな。いいぜ、それでいい。
I still don't get this.
私を
Like,
忘れるな。
like, what's he trying to say to Cloud by like, you have to save the planet? Like, that doesn't sound like Sephiroth. And you should run away. I'm trying to understand what he's trying to say.
幻覚か。魔法に近づきすぎたな。
I feel like I should probably read some kind of analysis on this. Because the kind of stuff that he's saying is not like the Sephiroth we know. I mean, besides from being creepy, like, oh my god, our time together or whatever. Like, he's saying, like, oh no, the planet is dying and you have to stop it. I'm like, you're the one who tried to smash a meteor into the goddamn planet, Sephiroth. Now you want to save it? That doesn't make sense. And why does he want Cloud to run away? Run where? Run from what? Maybe he wants Cloud to run so Destiny doesn't get changed or something like that? But isn't Sephiroth the one who wants it changed? I don't know anymore. I really don't get it. Alright, where are we going? Alright, so there's a path south, but let's go north first. Let's get to the station.
こっちは無理だな。
Wait, you can climb on it. I guess not. Well, now I know that that path is not
別の
available.
ルートを探すか。
そこの路地を戻れば駅に抜けられるんだけど、ちょっと危険なんだよね。
絶対に戻るべきよ。
I don't get what he's after, Sephiroth. I mean, I think overall, his actions like make no sense in this game. He's just messing with Cloud's head, which is business as usual. And then he shows up for a fight, but it's like still not. It's really vague. Let's not forget, like, Sephiroth is not Cetra. He's whatever Genova's race is. Like, I think there's a theory that Genova is like another alien race that's trying to attack a planet that the Cetra built or attack them. I think they called her like a calamity. So what is she if she's just like a super powerful alien race? Because like her cells keep trying to get back to her, which I think also what is Sephiroth's voice in this game is just trying to get Cloud to rejoin Genova, something like that. What if she's like, if that race is so powerful, they could just affect time and space entirely? Because when you think about it, like the final fight in Final Fantasy VII, like the original, it I could see that Sephiroth would somehow survive that. I could see that he wasn't fully beaten. Like he just kind of disappeared, but we've seen him vanish before, so it's Aerith. This is the first time I'm like, I don't know this bullshit. This is new. He's freezing time. What is he doing?
お前には誰も守れない。
Yeah, he's already talking about Aerith.
自分さえもな。
大丈夫？大丈夫？
Like the Sephiroth we're seeing already knows what's gonna happen.
どうぞ。
Maybe he already went through it.
お礼。追い払って助けてくれた。
何の話だ。
じゃあ出会いを記念して。聞こえてますけど。
Yeah, I like Aerith's voice much better in Japanese.
いくらだ。
値段は相手見て決めるの。あなたは、ただでいいよ。花言葉は再会。
警告しておこう。俺は強いぞ。
うん、そんな感じするよ。
脅しには屈しない。
ああ、怖いお兄さん、脅しに来るとか警戒してる？ないない、そういう心配しなくていいから。
マコーロが爆発したんだ。あんたも今夜は店じまいして。
Uh oh. Spookies. And then she sees that. She touches Cloud and then then they can see it. So what's that about? I mean, what if Aerith's power also runs through time and space? What if it's Aerith and Sephiroth for some reason? Great. No, I don't think so. There we go. Kicked your ass. Let's do a quick cure. Just in case. Alright, so let's head down here first, I think? Yeah. Like, just replaying the game, knowing what's gonna happen, just really makes me think about stuff. So that's why I said, this is not a spoiler-free playthrough. I got a lot to think about. Like, what is, like, Aerith, Cloud, Sephiroth are all kind of connected? I feel like because Cloud's also part Genova, I would say. He has similar powers, maybe? He can see through the veil or something like that. He can see the truth. That's why he keeps getting flashbacks of other things. And later on, the other characters also get flashbacks of what reality actually was. It's like, this is more than a remake. It's almost more like a continuation. Because the things that happened or that happened in the original already happened. I mean, there are a lot of theories about like parallel universes, but I don't think this is a parallel universe. I think this is intentional. I think Sephiroth meant everything that's happening. Right, do we need to go through there? Okay, I got confused. I'm just like, Cloud, weren't you able to jump like 10 feet into the air? You can just jump over the gate. Alright. Get away it is. In that sense, it once again is like Battlestar Galactica, because that kind of theorizes everything that's happened before will happen again, and it's kind of a cycle. And it's all happened before. Like, even the original Battlestar Galactica is supposed to be like another cycle. In a way. Yeah. Who knows? So I guess you could kind of see like that. This is not a remake, this is actually a continuation. In a similar form. Alright, we need to go left. I gotta be careful because those dogs are strong. Alright, let's heal up. Actually, until we meet Tifa, we can actually give Cloud more HP. But I kind of like what we're having. Let's to recover HP when unleashing an attack of the link materials type. But I'm also absorbing... Just... I saw Cloud absorb something. I'm sure. Well, who knows? Healing, elemental... Yeah, we'd have to remove First Strike, I guess. Or Deadly Dodge. Also, shouldn't I be having Cephas block? Yeah, but we could also give him HP up. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, more HP. I really gotta just write myself some kind of plugin that auto-posts discords. Gotta watch my health. Great, some more dudes. Where are they? Cloud, please heal. You're gonna get me ass kicked. Rude. Alright, more cures. I got a limit break now though. Alright, let's look around first, see if we missed anything. I'm having fun playing this for a second time. What? What do you want? I don't even see any guards. Oh, here they are. Kyle, please switch to Punisher mode. God. Are we heading in the right direction? Or we're just going in the wrong direction? Let's head back to the fountain. Fountain got trashed. Okay. Yeah, no, potions are no use. I can't use items. I'm banned from items. No, let's just keep going. Unless they're in front of me, I can't attack them anyway. Let's open the chest first. For items that I can't. Okay, so I got an iron bangle, which I think is just a low level item. So we're not gonna get better equipment. Oh. I want new swords. Guys, I want new swords. Where am I going? More fire. Cloud does not like fire. Come on. Come on. There we go. Should do another heal. You gotta be really mindful of your HP. Can't even use items. Uh-oh. Got some jackasses again. Then they're like single hit kills at this point. Where are we headed? Just down the street, I guess. Ow. Cloud, snap out of it. I can tell that double XP is really paying off. Yeah, I need a heal. Nice. Upgrade weapon. I was like, what was I doing? Look at that SP just racking up really fast. Yeah, that materia that gives me double XP is super useful. Sure, give me a buff boost. Why not? I don't think I've ever inflicted debuffs, but whatevs. I mean, hard edge still hits a lot harder, but it doesn't have as much materia. So I don't know, maybe this is a more balanced weapon, at least. And it's pretty. So my theory now is that this is some kind of alternate dimension created by Sephiroth just to fuck with people. Especially me. Just to screw with my head. I don't think there's anything here. Let's keep going. Rude. Wow. Did not approve. Let's finish off at least one of these dogs. There we go. I'm getting better at this. Do, 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 do. Uh-oh, trouble. Cloud's like, I can handle him. It's fine. Cloud, please take down the other guys first. Come at me, bro. No! Cloud snap out of it. You gotta heal. It took me so long to realize you could interrupt them. Like, the parry option is not very obvious in this game. Come on. Alright, I'm done with you. Have some thunder. There we go. That was gonna take forever. Go on then. The huntsman. Right, got more thunder for you. More thunder? There we go. 30 AP, that's a lot. You know, I got more manuscripts. Cool guy, Cloud. Yes. Mm-hmm.
本気で誘わない？
Kind of cocky there. もういい。聞く相手を間違えた。車両を変えんぞ。Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Can I do a pause? Can I do a pause? I forget how. Just like this, I guess. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right, guys, I'm back. Did I turn? No, I did not turn off the game audio. It's still here. Wait, no, it isn't. What's going on? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's put on my headset. There we go. And we are in the train. So let's get going. Well, I got some background noise on the microphone. There's not much I can do about that. I really need to improve the filter. So that it just filters out a lot of background noise. The way I understand it is you kind of move the entire output up, and then you use a compression filter to improve the audio at the high side. Or the loud side, but I'm really new at this whole sound thing. Which is interesting because I'm actually really sensitive to sounds. So you think I would have paid attention to it sooner. Don't be mean to Wedge. Wedge is a great guy. I mean, he loves cats and food. He's on my wavelength. And also about the same weight. Why is no one upset at a guy just carrying a huge fucking sword? I like how even the NPCs just have great hair. I'm sorry, I just keep looking at it. It's like, hey, I like your hair. Not creepy at all. Hey, Jesse. You are 100% right. This microphone picks up everything. So I'm sorry if it picks up weird small noises. I think it even picks up me breathing. Whoops. I'll try not to breathe too loudly. It even picks up cat noises. Who knows? Alright, let's keep going. Not suspicious at all, Barrett. Barrett's sus. Barrett, please. Uh-huh. Y'all drank the Kool-Aid, huh? I think it's interesting they gave a little bit more context to that, because in the original Barrett also kind of, there's this guy in the train who's from Shinra. He's kind of bothered, but you don't really talk to him that much. This is like clear confrontation. Like Barrett's so passionate about his cause, he just can't help himself. It's really strong sense of justice.
ちょっと話そう。新しい仲間にはこれを使って説明するんだ。知ってることばかりだろうけど、儀式だと思って聞いて。
何度も言ったはずだ。俺は
否定ばかりじゃいい男が台無し。
Jesse, don't be weird.
魔法都市ミッドガルのフレームモデル。地上300メートルに持ち上げられたプレートと呼ばれる鋼鉄の大地。その上に整備されたピカピカの都市。魔航路で作る電力が住民たちを無敵の消費モンスターに変えてしまった。まもなく ID スキャニングエリアを通過します。これは列車の運行ルート。メインピラーの周囲を螺旋状に線路が走っていて、ほら、今はちょうど中間地点。ID スキャニングエリアはここにあって、乗客をチェックするわけ。生年月日、居住許可区分、正月。
What is privacy anyway?
何でも知ってるデータベースで紹介して、主に治安維持に役立てる。ほら来た。ID は偽造だから安心して。ね、腕によりをかけたんだから。地上まであと少し。ほっとしない？
見ろよ。あの腐ったピザのせいで下の人間がどんなに苦しんでることか。神羅がどんどん幕を組み上げちまうんだ。土地は枯れ、空気はよどみ、花も咲かん。
嫌なら街を出ればいい。
ああ、
俺はそうやって生きてきた。
自分は強いって自覚がある。もっと他人の弱さに寄り添ってみねえか。
I think he also just wants to build a better world for Marlene.
みんなこの列車と同じ。敷かれたレールには逆らえないんだ。
よっしゃー！よし、全員無事帰還。作戦大成功っす。星を救うでっかい初めの一歩だ。
お前らピーヒャラ喋るんじゃねえ。
Right? What the hell? They're so suspicious.
まで自由行動。最高にうまいもんでも食っとけ。アジトでな。忘れたか。店の名はセブンスヘブン。ティワに顔を見せて安心させてやれ。
Nope. Can't go in there. Just, it's still so amazing to just see the plate above. Whoever originally thought of this design, it's just so cool. Did I ever get all the music? Let me check that out. Music collection 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I have 31, so if there's more, I'm missing them. Let's check the manuscripts as well, because apparently you can you can only get those in hard mode. So I have 1, 3, 4, 3. Well, I'm missing a lot, clearly. Let's just go for a jog. Who's this guy?
魔法は星を巡る地って言われてもな。剥がしても剥がしてもすぐ元通り。妄想じみた主張はともかく、しつこさには頭が下がるよ。見ろよ、あの美しい鉄骨。たまんねえな。
See, he's already remembering. They're not flash forwards. They're just memories. All of this has happened before. All of this will happen again. I feel like it makes more sense that way.
まみれ、粉塵まみれ、おまけに疲れたドロドロだ。待ってろシャワー。
危険、ゲート不具合によりモンスター多数滞留中。この先に用はない。戻るか。
Not my problem.
現在緊急事態につき、こちらは通行禁止になっています。すみません。
Those are the guys that help later on, right? That's kind of cool. It's Tifa and Marlene. This time let's not talk to Marlene directly and creep her out. She's so cute. I don't know what it is about a big guy and like carrying a child or a baby that's just really tugs at the heartstrings. Here you go.
5年ぶりだ。少しは変わるさ。
Tifa's like, wasn't it 7 years though? To Cloud's memory, it was 5, but it's actually been 7 because he lost 2 years being, I don't know, half dead, reconstructed. Let's not talk to Marlene. Just talk to Tifa right away. He's not very good with kids. Let's talk to
報
Barrett.
酬の話はティファとしてくれ。会計担当だからよ。
Oh, so you were supposed to talk to Marlene. Alright, sure. She's so cute. He literally just stood there. He didn't do anything.
偉いぞマリー。父ちゃんとの約束忘れなかったな。
It's so cute. I can't. That voice.
守らないかな。
He just put on like a dad voice.
いや父ちゃんとお話しする。
特別だぞ。
So cute.
そうだ、ご飯食べる？
いや、報酬の話をしたい。
そうだよね。
Are we gonna have to do the water filter thing again?
ちょっと外で話そう。死んだ人はちゃんと星に帰れたかな。
Hmm.
マリーをビビらせんなよ。
Can I throw darts? Nope. So not everything is unlocked, I guess.
お金の話の前に聞く？この近所にね、アパートがあって部屋が空いてる。
It's like a part. It's like a single room.
そこに寝泊まりしない？大家さんが私たちの活動に好意的なの。家賃はただ。
ああ、助かるよ。
じゃあこっち。上どんな感じだった？
まあ、混乱していたな。
だよね。ごめんね、巻き込んで。警察だったって反省してる。
俺のことなら気にするな。これは仕事だ。
うん、分かった。
進路を向くの気持ちもわかる。
Yep.
バレットたちと揉めなかった？
ああ、向こうがどう思ったか知らないけどな。
そう、心配だったんだ。クラウドは喧嘩ばかりしてたからね。
そうだったかもな。
He definitely seems more relaxed talking to her.
映画みたいだった。
ニュース番組もシンラが作ってる。奴らは平気で嘘も垂れ流す。
じゃあ、あれも嘘だよね。そっか。ここなの。名前は展望層。部屋は2階ね。この201号室が私の部屋。でも大抵店にいるからここは眠るだけ。何もなくて恥ずかしいくらい。
Well, as long as you have a bed.
この202号室が空いてるの。もちろん大家さんにはクラウドのこと話してあるからね。
なんて？
なんて？ああ、同郷の友達が部屋を探してるってそれだけ。まず買った？
いや、いいんだ。そっちは？
そこは遅いから明日になったら挨拶しようか。
Great, living next door to Sephiroth. I think the texture on the door is really bad for some reason.
とりあえず寝起きするだけなら大丈夫だよね。必要なものはおいおい。
ああ、金が必要なんだ。約束は2000だよな。
He's really give me my money.
クラウドの仕事
I need monies.
気持ちよくポーンと払いたいんだけど。
500？
作戦の準備で物入りだったから今アバランチにはお金がないの。でも心配しないで。明日集金すれば確実に払えるから。
Hmm.
当てにしていいんだな。
集金を手伝ってくれたらね。
これはまた別の依頼になるのか。
いや、いい。最初の約束の2000で手を打とう。つまりあと1500だ。
助かる。じゃあ明日お店でね。今日はいろいろありがとう。おやすみなさい。
That jump. That's mental, Cloud. Come on.
203か。
Excuse me. I was just thinking how much more natural the Japanese comes across for me for the characters, so I guess that's a good choice. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the lip syncing is better. That could be part of it. That they created the lip animation, the facial animation first in Japanese, and later on adapted it to English. Because that's kind of what it feels like to me. I don't know. It seems more natural the way they talk. Not so much in terms of language, but the way that the sound connects to the animation. So that could be it. Or maybe I'm imagining things. That could also be it. And we got our creepy Sephiroth moment incoming. Excuse me.
おい、大丈夫か。開けるぞ。
This is like a sword gets stuck in the door. Ah, memory of the reunion. Oh, that is number 49. That's a guy we see later on. It's the same one.
この人は203号室のマルカートさん。病気でずっとこんな感じなんだって。時々様子を見るように大家さんから頼まれてるんだ。クラウドもお願いね。
ああ。
I wonder what Cloud's number is. He doesn't actually have a tattoo. I think it was because Hojo thought he was a failed experiment. It turns out he's the best one. Of course. Cloud's our boy. Let's play for a while longer because I started late anyway. I wonder if we have to do like a billion side quests again. Let's go to the roof. Phoenix down. That's great. I can't use it. Seriously, I can't use items. So why would I?
おや、あんたがクラウドだね。私は大家のマーレ。で、おととい来たんだって。それまでは上かい。
いろいろだ。
わけありか。あ、ここに流れ着くのはみんなそうさね。困ったことがあったら何でも相談しな。ティファのこともね。
ティファがどうしたんだ。
泣かしたら承知 しないってことさ。あの子は私の孫同然だ。
覚えておこう。
ほら、さっさとセブンスヘブンにお行き。ティファはとっくの昔に出かけたよ。
進路負けちゃうの？
I suppose we can just explore later on. I think all the stores are closed anyway because it's that early. It's a kitty!
おはよう。
ああ、
マリンが眠ってるの。静かにね。じゃあ早速働く？ JS フィルターの交換に行きたいんだ。ジェシーが作った汎用毒性物質除去フィルター。水の嫌な匂い。
He's just like remembering, oh yeah,
この店よりずっと
promised to do that.
この辺りのほとんどのうちが使ってるから、新しいのを持って行って代金と古いフィルターを回収してくる簡単なお仕事。聞いてる？
ああ、勘弁してくれ。揉め事がないなら俺の出番はない。
踏み倒す気満々の人もいるんだ。ね？お守り代わり。
Really like the detail on the gloves.
ありがとう。ついでにスラムを案内するね。
We never get to go downstairs. Oh well.
回収した代金はそのまま受け取って。来たばかりで何かと入れようでしょ。
助かる。
それでも
He needs new underwear.
後で渡すね。今バレットもお金をかき集めてるから。
今日中にもらえるなら構わない。
上から仕入れたアイテムもあるよ。こんにちは。JS フィルターの交換です。
ティファちゃんいらっしゃい。待ってたよ。あれ、そいつは？
集金係のクラウドです。お題は彼に。
あんたうまいこと言うな。その役に変わってくれよ。
あんたには無理だ。
あ？
クラウド。そうだ。
Was Cloud just like, this guy's hitting on me?
買い物すれば？
見るだけ見てね。
Yeah, I can't use items, people. This is like no use to me. I guess I can use one more fire material.
毎度。今後ともごひいきにいつでも歓迎するよ。ティファちゃんと一緒に来ればね。
それじゃまたお店で。いつもの用意して待ってます。
Alright, out of here.
上から仕入れたアイテムもあるよ。店の常連さんなの。買い物をするとおまけしてくれるよ。
俺にはどうだろ
もう少し愛想よくする？
う。おまけ目当てでありえない。
じゃあ次の集金は展望層の大家さん。
もうあった。
じゃあ人柄は知ってるよね。アバランチの大事な協力者だから愛想よくね。マーレさん、フィルター交換です。
ティファ待ってたよ。おや、あんたもいたのか。
She doesn't like him.
顔集金係を頼んだの。
ちゃんとお守りよ。
私結構強いからそれは大丈夫。
知ってるよ。でもクラウドにやらせないと。こんな愛想なしだもの。 うことくらいしか取り柄がないんだろ。
そんなことは
顔
I've got skills.
最善を尽くす。
気がないね。疲れてんのかい。だったら部屋でしっかり寝るんだよ。
スラムの心得その1ね。
そういうこと。ほれ、手を出しな。
マーレさんありがとう。じゃあ行くね。
稼いでおいで。ティファに迷惑かけたら承知しないよ。
Okay, Grandma.
マーレさんのおかげですぐここに慣れたんだ。
ここは長いのか。
もう5年かな。
Mm-hmm.
そんな話より集金集金。次が最後の武器屋さん。
悪い気がしたら容赦しないわ。子供たちに憧れだって言われるのよ。
Hey, you got any new swords?
フィルター全然効果ないぞ。
申し訳ございません。ではこちらのフィルターを試してください。
もういらないから帰ってくれ。
残念です。ではここまでの生産お願いします。
なんだ、効果ゼロなのに払うかよ。
代金は彼に。
世の中なめてるんじゃねえぞ。
Yep.
払う。
ありがとうございました。これでフィルター交換もおしまい。お代も受け取ったし、武器見てみる？
それよりバレットの集金はいつ終わるんだ？
今晩の開店前には。それまでまだ時間があるけどどうする？
そうだな。
あのね、アイデアがあるんだけど聞く？本格的に何でも屋を始めるならまず円を作るべきだと思う。ご縁はお金より大事だから。
スラムの心得か。
うん。円が仕事を呼んでいい仕事をすれば評判が立って、それがまた円を呼ぶの。
どうすればいい？
自警団の仕事肩代わりとか。ほぼボランティアだけど円はつながるよ。
やってみよう。
詰め所は誰もいなかったから上に行ってみよう。
武器屋覗いていかないかい？
Let's talk to this guy.
チンピラに見せる品はねえ。いったいった。
Punk ass bitch.
覗いていかないかい？
That's hilarious. Hello. Alright, I guess let's just go inside.
今日は2人が当番なんだ。
もしかしてクラウドさん入団希望っすか？
場合によってはな。自警団は何をするんだ？
いろいろあるけど、まず居住区に紛れ込むモンスターを退治したり、住民に自衛法を教えたり、それがメインだ。
自分の身は自分で守る。これスラムの心得っす。
クラウドには実績が必要なの。いい評判、いいご縁、それを自警団で作れないかなと思って。
もってこいの話があるっす。
俺たちじゃお手上げのモンスターだ。金は出せないが、俺らなりの礼はする。そうだな。まずはその剣、改造してないだろ。
ああ。小細工なんていらない。
Don't touch my sword!
改造すればあんたもっと強くなるぜ。おせっかいだろうけど手順を教えるな。
Grr, fine. It's already pretty shiny.
できたか？ま、使いながらいろいろ試してみるんだな。
ああ。
それから俺らなりの礼その2、何でも屋の宣伝だ。
ウェッジがいればすぐにスラムに知れ渡るよ。
クラウドさんのためなら腹ペコでも街中を練り歩くっす。
で、モンスターはどこにいる？
瓦礫通りだ。頼んだぞ。
クラウド、一緒に行くね。
一人で十分だ。
でも道知らないでしょ。
頼む。
任せて。スラムで一番のガイドよ。
What is with those gestures? It reminds me of Riku from Final Fantasy X. Let's check out Chief's equipment. She's missing some materia. Alright, she fights with ice elemental. I'm not sure if that's useful. I think it might be, but I got nothing. Alright, let's give her the fire. Then we have chakra, which is super useful now that we no longer have items. Let's just charge steel. I still have not learned a single enemy skill for what I could see. Alright, she's got healing. Should I give her a better healing? Maybe. Aerith is a good one. Alright. So we are fighting with fire elemental. Let's give her some ice as well. And there's some HP up stuff. Well, Barrett's not using it at the moment. So let's auto cure. That'd be good. Healing, ice, steel, fire, chakra. And Shiva. There we go. Alright, let's check out her equipment. Supreme Bracer. I think that's still good. Yep. And championship belt. Let's actually do the moon charm. Okay. Why y'all have so much SP to spend? I mean, not that I mind. I'm not complaining about leveling up. Alright, we're almost fully upgraded. That's good. Parrot has so much HP. Anyway, let's just auto upgrade Aerith, whatever. I remember last time I think I ended my stream exactly here, which is fun because it has been about 3 hours. I mean, the playthrough is also faster because I don't think you have the additional side quests anymore. But I could be wrong. Maybe you do have them. Yeah, Cloud is lightning equipped. I'm not sure if that's useful. Ooh, it's materia. Ice materia. That's a good hint. I was just wondering about that. Alright, so ice it is. Ooh, level 50. Leveling is going really fast with that double XP material. I guess we also get more XP because we're playing hard mode, I guess. So a friend of mine who I mentioned before, Gaming Ghibli, started streaming as well, and I saw her YouTube thumbnails. I was like, I gotta get my thumbnails like that. She has that perfect kind of title that's not clickbaity, but it does pique your interest. And my thumbnails are just, well, here's stream 4, here's stream 5, here's stream 6. Because there's no call to action in my thumbnails. I was like, I gotta go do that. That's impressive. I didn't think of that. I guess we did the whole thing. Let's just walk through here first. Oh. There's that kid again. That was nothing that I don't already have. It's like, what's with this thing on the ground? It's not even the same sword. It's okay, just have headaches.
俺も行くっす。
ウェッジはそれだ。
read the room.
また今度ね。
ひどいっす。
ちょっとは気を使えよ。幼馴染の久々の再会だろうが。
幼なじみか。
新しい武器も用意したことだし、お仕事始めよ。まずはワイマーさんのところに行ってみない？
誰だ？
自警団に来る依頼をまとめてる人。ほら、何でも屋の仕事が見つかるかも。
どこにいる？
そろそろ詰め所に戻ってきてると思う。
Alright, where is this guy? Oh, there he is.
やあティファ君、困りごとかい？
いえ、強力な助っ人を紹介したくて。何でも屋のクラウドです。
おお、頼もしいね。町の安全と幸せのため協力しよう。
報酬次第で危険な仕事も引き受ける。
腕に自信ありだな。うってつけの依頼を紹介するよ。詳しい話は依頼主から聞いてくれ。働き次第じゃ新しい依頼も紹介するよ。
助かる。
Okay, we got another thing from Chadley.
クラウドさん、見事データ提出一番乗りでした。追加報酬も差し上げます。新しく生まれたマテリアを早速発売しました。今後もマテリアを続々と
Who's that
開
guy?
発していきます。共に神羅に対抗する力を生み出していきましょう。新たなバトルレポートを随時追加していますから、これからもご協力をお願いします。
Okay. These look like the same quests.
何でも屋、きっと当たるよ。
Confusing.
悪くない手応えだ。
仕事は襟好みしないこと。ご縁はお金より大事なんだから。
スラムの心得だろ。
馴染んできたね。
師匠がいいからな。
これからはもっと厳しくいこうかな。
そうしてくれ。
ねえ、そろそろバレットの集金も終わってると思うけど、どうする？一度店に戻る？
Interesting. What about this?
詳しい話は依頼主から聞いてくれ。
クラウドさん、研究へのさらなるご協力をお願いしますね。
Well, no change in his inventory at least.
引き続きバトルレポートのデータ提出をお待ちしています。
So the quest reset, huh? Ah, alright. So I see, like, in a chapter, it resets. I mean, now I kind of want to do them. I don't know. I mean, we kind of don't have to. But I kind of want to, but I don't have to. I'm so confused. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. I don't think doing the quests counts. I mean, let's go look up the achievements. Don't get scared now. Oh wow, I see my controller's dying. Alright, so I'm like halfway. Ultra rare, huh? I bet it's some stupid mini games that are really hard. Yeah, those are all common because they're all gameplay. Get praised by Jesse at the end of the motorcycle minigame. Rise to the top of the 7 Heaven Darts leaderboard. Alright. Complete all normal difficulty whack-a-box challenges. I didn't do those. Hidden trophy. I think that's probably Tifa's dance challenge or whatever. Obtain all 9 bridal candidate outfits. 9? Hard difficulty whack-a-box challenges, pull-up challenges. There's a hidden trophy, all quests. I thought I completed all the quests and collected all the music discs, but I guess I didn't. 300 damage to the starter enemy, damn. Some of these are very rare. Complete all chapters on hard difficulty. Okay. Alright, since my controller is kind of dying, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now and figure out what I want to do later. And I might not do this on stream either. I don't know. Unless there's like a lot of interest for it. But I think I just need to fiddle with the sound settings for a bit, because I think there's a lot of background noise probably on there, but I didn't want to put any filters that I didn't understand on it, and I was already late. So well, it was a lot of chaotic energy in the stream tonight, but I hope you enjoyed the improved sound quality. I know from the little preview recording I did, I was really impressed with the difference. Let's just head to the menu. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm here every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. UTC. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy VIII Old School Remaster on Monday, and that's it. Check back in and follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, like, subscribe on YouTube. That's it. I'm out of things to say. Come back. Come back. I really enjoy streaming, and I'm putting a lot more time and effort and money into it, and I'm having fun. So I hope that you are having fun as well. Have a good night. Okay, let's see if we can raid someone. It's probably gonna be Wes. I know he's raiding. I know he's doing Mass Effect, and I love to watch him play. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be Wes, because I want to watch his stream. So let's go visit. Let's go visit Wes and watch him Mass Effect. So that's about it. All right, let's make sure the audio doesn't disturb. All right, if you wanna come raid and watch some Mass Effect 2 with me, then stick around, and otherwise have a good weekend. Oh, and here's a raid mode, because I have those now. Well, can I copy that source or what? Wow, alright. Raid now. Don't copy the whole thing. I'm trying to copy the raid message for myself, and the front end is just not having it. Alright, here we go. That should do it. Alright, raid now. Let's go.